This is going to be the best build ever. Just kidding, it's a piece of dirt.
It's Minecraft, now what? Let's go!
Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft, Now What? I have a list of things I want to get to today, but before we get started, in between episodes, I went back down to the river and built a little something, and we will go check that out a little bit later, because the first thing I want us to take care of is finding out how many diamonds we have waiting for us down in the mine. You remember the last episode? We ended up going through about 13 pickaxes, stone pickaxes. So I absolutely agree with the comments that stone pickaxes are not the most efficient choice when doing these deep slate mines. But as I mentioned, we are running short on iron, and I made the choice to go for diamonds and worry about iron later. Now, would I recommend doing something like this with just stone pickaxes if you could avoid it? Probably not. But I at least wanted to show that if you're a beginner player, you don't have to have iron or diamond pickaxes to really get down deep in your world. But if you can hold out to do something like this once you have at least iron, it'll make your life a lot easier. Made a great bed for us for down here. So if you remember in the last episode, I dug all this out with stone pickaxes. Pain. So we came all the way, dug all this out over here, and after I had enough, decided to switch directions and come back over here and start strip mining. Because we were not having luck with a big quarry, so might as well not have luck with the strip mine. So we came this way and we triggered a shrieker. And I believe we triggered it at least 2 times, and then we backed off. Triggering it 4 times will summon the warden, so we stopped going that way. We changed directions and we came down here, past some gold, past some redstone, past some more redstone, lapis, more gold, and we finally came across diamonds right here. So we figured we'd wait to find out how many we have until this episode. So let's do it. We need at least an iron pickaxe, and I'm just going to dig around. Ooh, 2! I'm going to dig around first before we mine that out, because I hear lava nearby, and it is no fun finding diamonds, mining them out, and popping into a pocket of lava and having your diamonds burn up in the lava. Makes you want to cry. Sometimes you have to dig around in the general area because the diamonds are kind of hiding. So we have 2, at least 2 here, and just 2. So we'll dig a little bit more around here just to make sure that there's not any more hiding underneath here. Well, 2. That's nothing. Let's see if we got any up here. I don't think we'll find any up here. All right. But hey, 2 is more than we had. Give me those. So we'll put a torch in there, make sure nothing spawns back here. So we have our first 2 diamonds. I was hoping for at least 4, so we could put one on reserve for the enchanting table and have enough for a pickaxe. So what I'm going to do right now is put these diamonds in one of those barrels in case tragedy happens and I die in lava. And I'm going to do a little bit more strip mining, see if I can find a few more diamonds before we go back upstairs. Six diamonds. I think to celebrate, I'm going to set off this shrieker. No, that's scary. That is creepy looking. Almost scared of my own shadow. Let's sleep. I went ahead and smelted up 4 iron that I found in the strip mine so we can get a bucket. And I emptied out our water bucket, so we have 2 buckets that I'm going to come over here and come to the lava with an empty bucket and collect and collect. Just like you get water from a water source. So now we have 2 lava buckets. Get those out of my hot bar so I don't risk dropping the lava and burning myself. So before we go up top, we need a safer way to get up and down. So I'm going to do that real quick as we make our way back up top. And we're back. Took a little bit of working around that waterfall, but we got the stairs coming up. We're going to keep this jump here to keep mobs from crossing that just in case. And it's just a more defined way to get up and down to reduce the chances of me jumping and falling or falling out of the water stream trying to come back up. So it kind of zigzags back and forth, but that's okay as long as it's a little bit safer. So we'll head back up. I also picked up some dripstone because we are going to make a lava farm. What I need first is we are going to come back and use a couple pieces of our iron to make a cauldron. So come in here and do we have any? Yes, we do. All right, so we're not doing too bad. Yeah, let's take out the baked potatoes, throw them in here, then come back in the crafting table, and since we have enough iron in our inventory, we'll make a cauldron. The question is where to do the lava farm. When you're dealing with lava, you're supposed to keep it open lava source away from wood structures, or to be more correct, overworld wood structures. If you were to get wood from the nether, crimson wood or warped wood, those are fireproof, but the wood that we have here in the overworld is not fireproof, so we wouldn't really want to make a lava farm inside our wooden house, and I want to kind of make it accessible, so I think this should be good, far enough away and not cause a problem to our mine structure. So I'm just going to mine this area out a little bit. Drop a torch here. Let's get this. So I think we will put cauldron here. We're going to start out with 1 for now. And I can imagine what some of you might be thinking. This guy was reluctant to make iron pickaxes, and now he's wasting a bunch of iron on a cauldron. But it's all going to work out because once we start this lava farm, we will have plenty of fuel, and this is easily expandable. So we're just going to start with 1, and we can always add a couple more cauldrons to increase how much lava we're making. So this is what we'll use the dripstone for. We will put that there, and then we come over here and take the pointed dripstone, put that there. And just like you saw in the cave, with no source above it, after a while, it'll start dropping little water particle effects just like that. And that really won't do anything. If you were trying to fill a cauldron up with water, you could just put a water source block right up there on top of that dripstone block. But what we're going to do is we're going to put lava up there, and once we do that, then that particle that falls will be lava, and it will eventually fill this cauldron up, and we can gather that lava with a bucket. So we're going to plan ahead, and we're going to make this 3 wide, and for now we'll just have one lava source. Actually, we have 2 buckets on us, so we'll get 2 going right now, and once we get some more iron, we'll make another cauldron, and then we'll have two sources going. We're up here, drop down 1, let's drop down the other bucket, and then we're going to go back down. I'll be right back. And 3, there we go. You don't really have to close this off, but just as a safety, in case I'm building up top and I find myself above this, and I don't want to break through dirt and end up falling into that lava. So now if I see the cobblestone, hopefully that will remind me that there is lava underneath. And that just dawned on me, I should have got another pointed dripstone while I was down there. So we give it some time, and this cauldron will fill up with lava. So let's finish up this area. So that's our lava farm. Waiting on a couple more cauldrons, but we have some storage. And once we start getting some more iron, we can make some buckets and keep filling those buckets so the lava keeps coming. And that will take care of our fuel for smelting needs. All right, get to work. So that was an unplanned project for today. And now, come back into the crafting table, and we are gonna make the diamond pickaxe. Look at it. We did it! And now that we have our diamond pickaxe, we can start taking some big steps. And one of those steps is naming you. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Nicknack's name is Missy. Oh, Missy, she loves it. What about you, Mr. Nicknack? Oh, now that they fed him by accident. And now we got baby Nicknack. Well, hello there. Hello. Welcome to the base. Oh, so glad to have you here. It's one big happy family. We're gonna sit everybody down. So now that we've revealed Mrs. Nicknack's name, there's one more pet thing that I want to do. Nope, food is down here, so we'll just take all the fish. I'm also going to get, where is the wheat? Ah, the wheat's over here. Actually don't want to take all the cow's wheat right now because I want to keep breeding them. So we'll harvest this farm. It's not gonna have to do it anyway. Sorry guys, I didn't want to take your wheat, but all right, we'll leave the baby here. Actually, Missy, you stay here. Mr. Nicknack, let's go. So we're heading back over to the village very carefully. So we got a suggestion in the comments to get ourselves a cat. So, yep. I just hear a cat over here. Yes, I do. Where is it? I hear Catooch over here somewhere. Where are you? That would have been great if you were stuck, because then I wouldn't have to chase you. Light this up over here. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Meow. Yes, where are you? There you are. We got it! And there we go. Now we have ourselves a cat. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. Where are you going? Ooh, let's see if we can get another one. Come here. That's two. Two cats. You got a friend. And just like that, it's becoming a full house over here. I'd like to thank Zidhuz. Hope I didn't really butcher that pronunciation, for suggesting that we come back here and get some cats. And since you were the first one, the name Mickey was suggested for you, and that's gonna be your name. So now we have to figure out what your name is. Do you have any ideas what we should name this cat? Leave them down in the comments. You got nice eyes. So I made some bread before we came over here. We are going to set up for an upcoming project that I don't normally do, but this was also a suggestion in the comments. So we're gonna come back over here, and I can hear this guy trying to get out. But you know what? You're not gonna get out, because Mr. Niicnaak, I need you to stay right there. Nameless Kitty, you sit down too. And where did Mickey go? There, inside. No, you're not supposed to go inside. Okay, Mickey, you sit down there. So we're gonna close this back up. I'm gonna come over here. I want you guys to stay up. Stay up here. Oh yes, 3 of you. Alright. And we're gonna give you another bed. Give you some bread. And give you some bread. Fantastic. Drop down here. You. Yeah, you. You know what I want to do? That's what I want to do with you. I guess I can break this now. Did you guys do it? Is it too late in the day? Maybe they don't have enough bread. Well, that is what this farm is for. Alright, we got beetroot. Useless. But we will... I'll replant it. And that did not give me that much wheat, so let's come over here. Nope, that's not wheat. That looks like all potatoes. I don't think there was a farm over here. Mr. Iron Golem, hello? Alright, well, no problem. Yeah, I know. They're not cooperating. But it's fine. Nameless Kitty, let's go. Mickey, let's go. Mr. Niicnaak, let's go. We're gonna head back to the base. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh man, that was no bueno. Yeah, you don't have to keep rubbing it in. Okay. Mr. Niicnaak, you sit down. Mickey, come on up here. I want you to sit up here. Good kitty. There we go. Yeah, push him out of the way. Yeah, I see you looking at me. So that way we can get in there and not have to keep breaking this wall open. They don't understand it, but they don't need to understand it. Because I want my yellow bed back. There we go. You get some bread and give him bread. Share the bread. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. So what I'm trying to do is breed the villagers because we are going to make an iron farm coming up. So I gave them bread and beds and they're not cooperating yet. We'll just give them some time and hopefully they get going. Technically I don't need to breed them there. I can just take them, move them into the iron farm and breed them there. But I want to try and keep the village alive. So before I take 2 villagers and relocate them, I want to make sure that the village population isn't going to die out. While we're here, why don't we just make a smoker while we're at it? So to make a smoker, first you need a furnace, and then you need logs. That's what a smoker looks like. And a smoker cooks food much quicker than a furnace does. So we'll take a look at it, and it just moves a lot quicker than it would in a furnace. So we'll just let those baked potatoes cook up. So we'll come in here and grab some leather. We got some paper over here from when we made our map. Come in here. We need a book. Let's get this book out of here. And we are going to need the diamond pickaxe. So we'll come down here. I was going to keep this for the portal, but for now, we can always make some more obsidian. So we need diamond pickaxe, and look how long it takes to mine this. We can make more obsidian by dropping water on lava source block. So when it comes time to rebuild the portal to go to the nether, we should be fine. But for now, come in here. So I was wrong earlier when I was saying we just needed 4 diamonds, one for the enchanting table and 3 for the pickaxe, because we actually need 2 for the enchanting table. So with the 4 obsidian we just got, and we made a book, and there's our enchanting table. So this is the enchanting table. When you're far enough away, the book is closed and it spins around, but when you approach it, the book opens and follows you. You don't need silk touch to pick it up. We just have a regular pickaxe, and you can just pick it up and move it to where you want to go. The setup for the enchanting table is kind of particular. We need bookcases, and they need to surround the enchanting table like this. We're going to need 15 bookcases to get the maximum enchanting levels out of this. So let's grab our lapis here. So to use the enchanting table, you just walk up and interact with it. This space here is where you put your item that you want to enchant. This is where you would put your lapis, and once you do that, the enchantments panel lights up. And right now, because we don't have bookcases surrounding the enchanting table, our enchantments are not going to be very good. Right now we're only getting level 1 enchantments. They come in 3 tiers, and the higher the tier, the more XP it requires to get that enchantment. And that is why we are breeding the cows, because we need leather to make more books, so we can make bookcases, so we can get the maximum amount of enchanting out of the table. But for now, we're going to pick this up and just move it over here. So that is very exciting to be able to check that off our list. So before we get out of here today, let's go take a family trip. Take everybody. Let's go. down to the river so we can see what we built over there. So I came over here and filled in this break in the water, extended the path over this way, put the stairs and a path coming up here. So the next time we have to go to the Pale Garden or the Dark Forest, we don't have to keep jumping up and down. And since we have to take a boat over there, I thought we could use a fishing pier in the dock. We come back down here, and we just have a fishing pier. Don't get stuck over there, Mr. Nicknack. So we just have the pier extending out, nicely supported. Got a little fishing shack over here. Some firefly bushes. Just nice little fishing house. Then we keep our fishing pole over here in an item frame, and then when we want to come fishing, we come out here on the fishing pier extension, and with our immense patience, yes, there we go. We get some fish. Oh no, Kitty, you're gonna drown. Oh my gosh, this is okay. Oh man, you guys, you're killing me here. Where's my boat? All right, come on. Oh my gosh. No, you're gonna die. No. Oh no. Oh! No! Not you too! No! Follow me! Oh, for crying out loud! Oh, this has been a tragedy. Oh, I cry inside. Oh. Oh, it's a dark day. Oh, no. Mr. Nicknack. Why? Oh, why did I think it was a good idea to bring you knuckleheads over here? Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Oh boy. I gotta put you up here now. I gotta keep you away from the fire. You guys can't be trusted. Mickey, sit down. Come on, you sit there, Mr. Nicknack. And you know what? I got a bad feeling about this. Come here, you over. I got a bad feeling. I hope you're Missy. Man, that just ruins the tour. Man. Oh my gosh. It's like I can't even be excited about the fishing time lapse that I'm gonna show. I want to throw myself down. I don't even want to go over there and get that wool. Oh man. But I'm gonna do it. Oh, you know, now's not the day. Not the day, man. Let me up. Let's see if I can make this in time. So we're gonna drop down the bed. I'm gonna let Mickey sit up. A pretty cool thing about cats. If you leave them wandering at night when you sleep, they bring you stuff in the middle of the night. So now you can sit back down. So that's a pretty cool thing with cats. All right, let's move on. Okay, so after I built the fishing pier, I did a little fishing. And when we first did some fishing over here, I was talking about the different type of stuff that you could get when you fish. So I must have been fishing for about half an hour or 40 minutes, and this is the stuff that I ended up getting. Got a lot of fish. You typically get a lot of fish, so got a lot of fish. You can get nautilus shells, pufferfish, which I think we've previously gotten, and this is necessary for when you're brewing underwater breathing potions. You can get bowls, water bottles, rotten flesh, bones, tropical fish, lily pads. Lily pads are kind of cool. You can find these in swamps. You put them down. You can stand on them and not fall in the water. That's pretty cool. They are also directional, so you can face a different way. Where'd you go? There it is. So those are lily pads. Tripwire hooks. You can make tripwire lines to set traps or set off machines. And then here's the really fun part, the enchanted items you can get. So enchanted book, and this is a pretty good enchanted book. Smite is good against undead mobs, and efficiency helps your tool do its job a lot quicker. Enchanted bows and enchanted rods. Now, this enchanted bow has the infinity enchantment on it, and infinity is really cool because all you need is one arrow, and you can shoot arrows for as long as the bow's durability holds out. And with enchanted fishing rods, you can get unbreaking, luck of the sea, or lure on them, and luck of the sea and lure decrease your wait time to get a bite and increase your odds of catching something. So those are really good enchantments to have on your rod. So that's our upgrade to the river. A fishing pier and a dock. And it's a dark, dark day. But we move on. And at least we didn't lose everybody. I said at least we didn't lose everybody. Now we're missing somebody. Where? There you go. Come on. Growl for me. That's Missy. I'm pretty sure that's Missy. So as we head back to the base, that'll do it for this episode. We got a lot done today. We got our diamonds. We made a safer way up and down the cave to get to the diamond mine. We picked up some dripstone to make a lava farm. We started breeding villagers to get ourselves prepared for the iron farm we're going to be building probably in the next episode. We got not one, but 2 cats. We finally named Mrs. Niicnaak. Got ourselves our enchanting table. And we took a family trip down to the river to see the new fishing pier, which ended in tragedy. That is a lot of stuff, and I'm exhausted. Again, thanks for the comments and suggestions on what you'd like to see me do. Keep them coming. Drop them down in the comments. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And if you know anybody that's new to Minecraft and they don't quite understand what they're supposed to be doing, and you think these videos can help them, please go ahead and share the link. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.